Let's go ahead and get things underway. Let's just go ahead and move a couple of things around. Let me go ahead and get the music off. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and so is Trouble. But welcome to a special showing of Show It, the live streaming, at least in this case, show where I show myself an episode of a show and then show my reaction to said show episode. And today, as some of you know, I mostly do this show. I've put it behind the membership paywall for the most part. Usually when I start a new show, I at least watch the first episode for free, just as a live stream, and react to it, so that way you guys have an idea of how these things go. What I have done otherwise is I usually get on the treadmill and I watch the shows while I am walking at 3.5 miles per hour for the most part. But Spider-Noir just dropped. I really want to watch it, and so we're going to go ahead and watch the first episode together. So I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I've been curious about this one ever since I heard about it. I'm like, Nicolas Cage? Okay, this could go one of two ways. But I definitely enjoyed his performance in the Spider-Verse movies, and so I'm eager to see what he does with this character. And I find it interesting that this is not being produced under the auspices of Marvel Studios. This is a, I mean, I'm guessing this is a Sony production. This is them doing shows in conjunction with Amazon. So it looks like we're going to see something very different from the MCU, and I'm okay with that. I love the MCU, but you know, we can't live and die by Kevin Feige, right? So. Hello, Trouble. Look who's here, guys. You saw her just out of frame a second ago, and there she is. Miss Trouble is here. And I think we all know why she's here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get her treats, and then we'll go ahead and get started on the watch party. Let me say hello to Anthony Chabot Does Pop Culture. How you doing? Good to see you. You're watching episode 2? Nice, nice. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Sith Apple is here. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are doing well. And let me go ahead and just grab some treats for Trouble, and then we'll get started with the show. Oh. All right, come here, Trouble. Trouble wants treats. Trouble wants treats. Dad's gonna get him 'cause Trouble wants treats. All right, come here, sweetie. Come here. Come here. You can come and get it. Don't swat at me, okay? Come on, come over here and get him. Come on. Oh God, she's playing the War of Wills with me. Come on, Trouble. Come on, come get him. Do you want them or not? She is like, oh my God, I am like, Dad, just give me the damn treats. Come on, sweetie. I give you so many of these all the time. Would you stop that? My God, those are claws. You have finger knives. Come on. No, no. Did you see her? She's like a snapping turtle. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, you just need one more. You just need, oh, fine, here. You're such a little, she is such a little butt. I love her so much. She is such a little butt, and I love her. She's just the most arrogant little thing in the world. So, all right, and it looks like people are showing up. Hey, CG is here. Good to see you, CG. Megan is here. How you doing, Megan? Good to see you. Thank you for being a channel member. I appreciate it so much. Sith Apple says, I'm lucky I saw your live or I would have missed it. Oh, okay. So you didn't know about the show? Yeah, no, it came out today. So, Yes, you got in time. You got here just in time to see me argue with Trouble over treats. So, that's how it tends to go with these streams. So, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I would just like a show of hands. All right, if you're gonna be watching this, or if you've already seen it, go ahead and throw a wave into the chat. Just go ahead and you can type colon wave colon all together. But just throw a wave into the chat if you have either seen this already or if you are going to watch it along with me, because I have some thoughts and I have some questions. All right, CG thought the show was in the same continuity as the villain films, but he doesn't know if that's true or not. I have no idea either. As far as I'm concerned, and I just think that it is like it should be its own thing, but we'll see. I don't know. So, let's see. Sith Apple just finished watching an anime. Okay. All right. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Now, if you're going to watch this with me, are you going to watch it in color or in black and white? Because it gives you the option. I'm going to go with color. I always prefer color to black and white. I know some traditionalists prefer black and white. And if you're going to watch something in black and white, I would say this is the show to do it in. But I just feel like I get more detail and fidelity with color. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and choose, well, hold on. I've got the headphones on, but I haven't plugged them in yet. And that would be a huge fail on my part. So I am also going to mute the desktop audio, and I'm going to go ahead and play it right now. All right. Watch now in true hue, full color, or authentic black and white. Switch between the two show modes at any time. Really? Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm going to play it in color. And as you guys know, I play the first 30 seconds or so just to make sure that I can hear it and that you guys can't. If you hear it, let me know, because that becomes a copyright issue. So, all right, we're going to play it in true hue color. Okay. And then how do we... Yes, ad supported. I get it. Full screen. There we go. Okay. All right. Definitely hearing sounds. Oh. Oh, God. All right. Okay. I got just enough to hear Nicolas Cage talking as his character. So, so yeah, within the within the first 30 seconds, they are getting up to shenanigans. So, all right, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a fun one. So, let me just go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I need to let you know, if you are here expecting to see video and hear audio from the feature in question, I'm afraid that is not going to happen. What you see here is pretty much what you're going to get, which is me on camera watching and reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party, and to that end, I will have the show it overlay ready to go. You'll be able to see the timer right here. And so you'll be able to sync up with me and watch it along with me if you would like to do so. I'm going to eventually use this footage to create reaction video content. And, so to that end, we will have an intro. We'll have the viewing itself. We will have what I call the postmortem, where we review and react to what we've just watched. And then there will be the outro, and then we will be done. So that is the pecking order of how we're going to do things. If this is not the kind of content you're here for, I understand completely. Please feel free to click away. And I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly don't want the negative engagement that I get from some people who think I am making clickbait content. I'm not. I've got people here in the chat with me right now watching, getting ready to watch it along with me. So I'm not. And it's called a watch party for a reason. So, okay. With that all said, we're going to go ahead and get underway. I said we were going to start with an intro, and we are going to start with that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Show It, the, at least right now, live streaming show where I show myself an episode of a show and then show my reaction to said show episode. Today, we're going to be watching the first episode of Spider-Noir on Amazon Prime. Please remember that as Show It is both a reaction and watch party show, this will be a reaction and watch party for episode 1 of the Amazon Prime show, Spider-Noir. Okay, so I have been intensely curious about this show and what it's going to be from the moment I heard about it. First of all, it's based on the Spider-Man Noir comics, all right? The character of Spider-Noir, like, this show is probably based a lot on the character from those movies, who is also voiced by Nicolas Cage, as I'm sure most of you know. But that character came from the Spider-Man Noir comics, which was basically an alternate universe take on Spider-Man if it had happened in the 1930s. And so you had, you had Prohibition era and, just criminal underworld shenanigans, but it featured Spider-Man and his, his rogues gallery. And I've read quite a few issues of that comic. It's pretty good. So I've got high hopes for this. The universe was popular enough that it came into some of the Spider-Man video games, and I'm definitely interested to see what Nicolas Cage is going to do here. I've watched Nicolas Cage perform comic book superheroes before. Of course, I've seen the animated Spider-Verse films, and he was in the first one as Spider-Noir, and did a pretty good job there. I've seen him in Kick-Ass, where he is just he is an interesting parent to Hit Girl. And then I can't get over this. I've seen the Ghost Rider movies, okay? Now, I will say this. The first one is, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. They pretty much, I think they had Nicolas Cage on a leash for that one, okay? But in Ghost Rider 2, I think it's called Spirits of Vengeance, they just took the chain off of Nicolas Cage and just was like, you know what? Just go nuts. Just go crazy. And so Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance is, to me, one of the greatest, most unhinged comic book movies you will ever, like comic book superhero movies that you will ever have the privilege of watching. It's bad, but it's so bad that its entertainment value alone flips it into transcending its bad status. I'm not going to say it's good, but it is worth a watch, okay? It is. There are two scenes that come to mind when I think of that movie. One, all I'm going to say is this. Nicolas Cage's character puts a dude's cell phone in his mouth while he intimidates him, okay? The other one, just 3 words: flaming mole minor. And just armed with that, just go watch the movie. Just go watch the movie at some point. In any case, I am really interested to see what he is going to do with this character and with this show, because as you may or may not know, this incarnation of Spider-Man Noir is not Peter Parker. In the comics, it is, and I believe in the Spider-Verse films, he also is a Peter Parker. This incarnation calls himself Ben Reilly, which, if you know your Spider-Man comics, that is a big deal. Okay, that is a huge deal. And it just makes me go, ooh, okay, let's see what he does here. So in any case, I'm excited to watch this, if you couldn't already tell. And we're going to do that in just a moment. Oh man, hold on. I got to see what you guys are saying. Megan says that Nicolas Cage seems like such an odd choice. Oh man, he is he is an inspired choice, and I just mean that in the best and the worst ways possible. It truly could go any direction. We don't know what we're gonna get here. So CG says that growing up, I took the 2007 Ghost Rider film seriously as a cool action film. I think that it was my introduction to Nicolas Cage, so when I started seeing him in other films, I thought of Ghost Rider. Oh, okay. By the way you were speaking, I thought you loved it. What? Oh, what? Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance? Hell yes. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance is one of those comic book movies that is like it's never going to appear on my top 10 comic book movies list, but it will always have a very special place in my heart because I went to see it twice in movie theaters because a buddy and I went to go see it together, and we have a mutual friend between us who was the dude has a very big voice. He's very loud. And so when he laughs, you can't help but laugh along with him. And he and I looked at each other and like, we need to bring our friend. We need to bring our friend. And so we brought him and he laughed at the exact points that we thought he would, and it was brilliant. No, I do love that movie. I like it's not a good movie, but damned if I don't love it. So, all right, let's see. Hey, King Matt, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, so anyways, you don't recall seeing the second movie? That's the one you want to see. First one's okay. First one's okay. It's not going to land on any best of or worst of lists, okay? But the second one will. It will land on the worst of list, but in the best way possible. And that's the best I can explain it. So, okay, all right, enough about that. I know, I'm delaying, okay? So I know we all got lives here. All right. So let me go ahead and move into the intro stuff, and then we will get underway. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Spider-Man, fans of Spider-Noir, fans of Nick Cage, fans of comic book shows, fans of Marvel. It's all good. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a discussion with you about this show. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. This will be the only episode of this show, at least for this season, that I watch as a live stream. The rest of it will go behind the membership paywall. Memberships start at $2.99 a month and come with a number of perks, including shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few other perks that may pop up from time to time. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty cool. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. All right, and I think that's everything, so we're going to get going here in just a second. So be sure to grab any snacks, any drinks you need. Web yourselves in, guys, because we are about to jump headlong into Spider-Noir. All right, let me see. Ooh, tweaked your back at work? Ouch. I'm so sorry, man. Back pain is not fun. I threw my back out a few years ago and I missed a week of work. It was that bad. So yeah, back pain, not fun, and very humbling too. Okay, all right, so let me go ahead and get out my script for my timer. Okay, and you guys know how this works. I'm going to give the here we go thwip. Once I do that, about a second afterwards, I'm going to hit go on the timer. So I'm going to put about 2 seconds on the timer right now to give myself a little cushion. And we're about to jump right into it. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready for this? I am so ready for this. It's another Spider-Man show. I am ready for this. Okay. All right. And let me see. I am, my camera is, yeah, there we go. I was like, I'm moving quite a bit to the right here. So, and if any of you guys know me, you know that I am not a fan of the right. Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. So I think we're good to go. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, everyone. Blah, blah. Wow, I was about to say Spider. It's Spider Noir, not Spider Noir. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay, everyone. Spider Noir, Episode 1. Step into my office. Here. Oh, wait, hold on. No. There we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. And we're off to it. Yes. I know. All right. Sony Pictures, dazzle me. I mean, from the get-go, you can tell this is not modern-day New York. Whoa. Already a multiverse reference? Nice. He looks great. And modest. Oh my God. He's really taking that New Yorker accent to its max. And I'm loving it. The spider. Ooh. Oh, okay, so he's already lost someone. Wow. This is a pretty hardcore origin story. Oh, that's why she died. It's like if you say that line in Spider-Man mythology, that's it. Did she know about his Spider-Man-ness? Okay. So he's kind of like John Wick without the assassinations. Like, he was doing a thing, he lost someone, and then he's like, that's it, I'm done. Well, not quite like that, but fairly close. That was an interesting look at a Spider-Man, potentially. Ugh. It was horrifying. I'm liking the soundtrack. I think I just saw some electro. Okay, all right. I like the intro. The music is good. So, all right. Back when everybody smoked. It looks like it's probably him. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, lady, I guess. Oh, that was a that was a nice way to kind of put her down. Thank you. Okay, what's this guy's name? I need to know his name. What do you call him? Edison? Edison, Edison, Edison. Ooh, really? Addison. Who is that guy? Is that guy competition for Nick Cage here? And I'm sorry, dude, don't you have some kind of danger sense? And he's like, just tell me where they went. I'm going after them. Come on, dude, where are the webs? He probably doesn't have them on him. Unless they're organic. Spider sense or just good hearing? Addison. Fire. What? Molten Man? No. Wow. Talk about your panic fire. Oh! It's like, I don't know who you are. Maybe he does know who he is. Grabbing his wallet. Seriously, dude, you're going for the money? Just find out who he is. Patrick Donegal. Yeah, he's a rival. Oh, wow. Damn. He keeps marrying train wrecks. Okay, so Patrick knew who he was and knocked him out. And so Ben takes him out for a drink. Okay. Thanks. Carmody? Okay. Oh, pretty. He's looking at him like, what is she doing with you? Okay. He's being very, very specific. Never miss a shot, huh? Okay, so who is his wife then? Okay, he doesn't care for other people. Washing his hands after a handshake or wiping his hands. Oh, who is this guy? Oh, he is a smooth looking brother. I'm serious. Like that is some fashion forwardness. And in this day and age, that is definitely saying something. Is he a reporter? Silvermane, huh? He doesn't care if the pickle's used. Just give it to him. Robbie? Robbie Robertson? Oh man. The unwitting guilt trip. Uh-huh. Or does he know? Oh, okay. Oh, dude, don't invoke his dead wife. What happened to her? She drowned and he had to watch? What? He couldn't save her? Reilly, Ben Reilly, everyone. I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. Donegal's actor looks kind of familiar. Okay. Was that her husband, or was that just, you know? I can't tell now. My God, everyone smokes in this show. Bothers me. Keep in mind, guys, I have asthma, so. He is really driving that home. No rest for the Robbie, I guess. Oh, there she is. The beautiful, beautiful wife of that one client. Is Karloff Stein? Dude was clearly watching him watch where the elevator went. Well, there's a way you could get to the top there. Oh, God. Fire escape, really? You got webs, dude. Use them. Wow. Yeah. To be fair, I would have done the same thing. Like, that is not something you see every day. Uh-oh. Who's giggling? Is he up at the top? I guess he is. Oh. Well, she didn't want any. Oh. Are his webs organic? Or did he have a web shooter with him? And he still walked away, ran away, whatever? Okay. Winston? Who's this guy? Oh, God. I really am enjoying the dialogue here. Winston. I'm trying to go through my Rolodex of characters that I might know who that is, but He might just be an OC. Okay, so that's what Donegal's doing. Okay. And hopefully he's as good at tailing people as he is at knocking them out with car doors. Okay, I see a cane and a burned out mansion. I'm guessing this is Silvermane. Or the Kingpin, I don't know. It's got to be a Silvermane. Oh, he's got some kind of powers, yeah. Yeah, that's the Parker luck for Ben Reilly. He's like, I don't want nothing to do with this. Is it? Ooh. That guy's wife is doing something with or for the mayor. Wow. He wants him gone. He wants nothing to do with anyone. Walrus? Uh-oh. Danger sense. What? I like her. It's a little underhanded, but it could work. Yeah. Okay, Robbie. Wow. At Hardy. I wonder who she's going to be. No, it does not. Those are some very clean bullet holes, too. It's not a migraine, dude. Okay, so he knows. Okay, he's like, noose is closing. I need to grab my friend and try to get him out of this. Okay, here we go. Cat Hardy. Ha ha ha. Even the waiters are snooty. Dream a little dream of me. Ah, the classic, you know, sexy siren intro here. And he's definitely feeling it too. He's like, whoa. She's definitely got good stage presence. Nicolas Cage here looks a bit like Kevin Spacey does in American Beauty when he first sees a girl that he's really enamored with. Well, well, well. That guy is back. Okay. Who was the guy that he went to? Oh God, that's Silvermane. Okay, yep, time to go. Not the place to be right now. I can't believe his like assistant went right past him and didn't recognize him. Oh God. They found him and worked him over. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay. Well, proved him wrong. I'm sitting here in my own blood. I think there is something to cry about. Oh man. How would he know anything about that? Jesus. Well, there goes Donegal. I was hoping he'd get to be like a sidekick character or something. Yeah, no, I think he has exactly a lot to worry about. Okay, making his move already. Damn. Flint Marco. Sharpened her nails. God. Flint Marco, Sandman. Uh-oh, she just told him to go and beat his ass or something, didn't she? Tail in a white suit? What? I'm sorry, did I just see sand come out of his pant leg? Or did I just want to see that? Well, he's got several people gunning for him now. Why is he going up here? Oh, is he thinking about ending it again? It's like he told her just a second ago. Oh boy. You okay, he takes a punch to the face. Well. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like this if you just stop punching me. Oh, come on, Riley. You're gonna have to call on some abilities now, it seems like. Oh! Yep. Okay. Well, if Marco is the Sandman, he doesn't seem to have his abilities yet. Or maybe he does? Or he can just take an F ton of punishment. Okay, looks like Flint does have abilities. What are you? Yeah. This is a moment of discovery for Ben, at least. Yep. Okay, yep. He is the Sandman. I knew it. Wow. Okay, did he see that? Okay, those have got to be organic webs at this point. Oh. Well, when you're made of organic sand, that's probably not a fatal blow. To a normal person, it sure as hell would be. No, bitch. You sent him to kill me. That is not the move I would have made, but, you know, I'm not the writer. Damn. What are you doing here? Uh-uh. Of course. What, the one you sent after me? That's where we're ending it? Okay. The Sandman. Yeah. It's a little bit of a big deal, yeah. Who was that? Okay, so Silvermane is creating an army of powered individuals. Okay. Okay. And if anyone has already seen this trailer, I haven't. So, fair enough, I suppose. Okay, all right. And it is trying to get me to watch the next episode, so I am stopping the credits right there. There's about 4 minutes left, so okay, all right. Wow. Okay, that was good. That was good. I'm excited for this. Um, hold on a second, guys. Miss Trouble has been bugging me. I think she wants me to let her out, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll talk about the show. Come on, baby. Come on. I know you want out. Come on. Okay, all right. Okay, so that was the very first episode of Spider Noir. Step into my office. And I have to admit, this sets things up pretty nicely. We basically have a what the heck is going on in terms of like, this guy Addison and what he meant to Silvermane and how Riley wants nothing to do with Silvermane. And he makes a lot of financially unsound decisions, but they're sound decisions in that he's like, I'm trying to just stay alive. I don't want, a bunch of stuff. And unfortunately, that decision making, I think, helps get Donegal killed, who, to be fair, didn't have the best introduction, but turned out to be an okay guy. So, um, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I like the twists on several characters that I know. Uh, of course, Nicolas Cage is Ben Reilly and not Peter Parker, which opens up a few avenues of creativity. I like the Cat Hardy instead of Felicia Hardy. And you know, I like the casting decision. I think she looks very striking and distinct, and I think it works for her. Flint Marco, as soon as she said Flint Marco, I was like, is that Sandman? Is that Sandman? I wasn't sure if he had abilities, you know, until they fought, and then I'm like, okay, all right. Uh, you know, then they showed us, and I was like, okay. So we've got powered individuals other than Spider-Man in this world, which I guess makes a certain amount of sense, but I'm wondering what the kind of superhero landscape is here, because it seems like it's probably a lot less regulated than it is in the MCU, for example. But I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised with Nicolas Cage's performance here. He really, for the most part, kept things like, you know, kind of close to the ground. Like it's not a Nicolas Cage just goes nuts kind of production. And I'm glad for that. I think it suits the character. And I think that I think this sets up the rest of the season in a satisfying way that I can't wait to uncover. I'm looking forward to it. I think this could be a lot of fun, and especially given the time period that it occurs in and the kind of multiverse that it occurs in. I think it's nailing its sense of place just about perfectly. And so I'm really excited for the next couple of episodes. How many episodes are in this season? I never checked on that. We have 8 episodes in this season. So we're going to get 7 more episodes, and the rest of those I'm going to be watching on the treadmill. I think this is what? This is about 45 minutes, something like that. Yeah, 47 minutes, like minus credits. So it's probably about 42, 43 minutes. So I'm looking forward to seeing these. I can probably treadmill these um, on, let's see, on Mondays, Tuesdays, and probably Wednesdays, maybe Thursdays, but I'm not doing that tomorrow. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed this episode quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Spider-Man, fans of Spider-Man Noir, fans of Nicolas Cage, fans of Sony Television, comic books, superheroes, Marvel. It's all good. What'd you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a discussion with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this show on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. Sorry, I'm going to do that again. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. This episode will be the only episode that I watch. This episode will be the only episode that I watched on stream for free. The rest of them will go behind the membership paywall. But you can find those on my YouTube channel with a paid membership. They start at $2.99 a month, and they come with a number of perks, including shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few other perks that may pop up from time to time. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty cool. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, guys. I am really curious to see what you guys were saying. So let me see. Hey, Wally fan, how you doing? Good to see you. I feel like it's been a while. How have you been? How have you been? Okay, let's see. Okay, CG knows who Ben Reilly is because a YouTuber that he's a fan of has a yearly tradition of reviewing a story from the Clone Saga. Ah, nice. Very nice. He doesn't know for sure, but he thinks that the show has Ben Reilly instead of Peter Parker because of rights stuff. You might be right there. But I know that Sony owns the rights to hundreds of Spider-Man characters. And so it wouldn't surprise me if that were the case. I know that they can't make any animated Spider-Man shows. I don't know about live action, but maybe someone else does. I'd be curious to know. So, let's see. If you're being honest, you forgot that Molten Man existed until I brought up his name. Yeah, I don't know of an Addison or a James Addison though, as Molten Man. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know for certain. All right. And CG thinks that this is the first time that Robbie Robertson has been in a live action adaptation since the Raimi films. You might be right, actually. I don't think he was in the Garfield Spider-Man movies, and I don't remember him in the Tom Holland ones. So you may indeed be right. And let me tell you, man, dude makes the role look good, you know? That guy looked he looked great. As soon as he said his name was Robbie, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Because usually Robbie's like significantly older than Peter, and here it looks like Ben may be older than Robbie. So cool, multiverse shenanigans. What can we say? All right, let's see. All right, Wally fan has been remodeling kitchens and spot cleaning houses before the summer. Oh man, so you have been busy. Nice. Let's see. It's almost there. Just needs a trim and some detail to finish. Okay. Planty, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. How'd the rest of your stream go? I dropped in for Planty Gamer's Stardew Valley stream during my lunch break, and so I was able to watch part of it, but I couldn't stay. So how'd the rest of your stream go? Did it go okay? It was fun. All right. Wally fan says he's sorry he tried to get to the stream. That's okay. Dude, life happens. I get it. I understand. It's all good, man. Like and you clearly have things going on. So it's all good. So let's see. Yep. And yes, several people have asked about you, Wally fan. You've definitely got fans here among my community. So, but it's good to see you back. So, anyways, um, I don't know. What'd you guys think? If you watched this episode, what did you think? And if you haven't watched this episode, let me just say I recommend it. At least this first episode was pretty good. It sets up things pretty nicely, and I'm looking forward to more of it. So, okay, you got to the bottom of the mines with a hope and a dream, almost passed out. I think one of the first things that I would suggest, if you can do it, is upgrade your weapon. You could probably use a better weapon if you're trying to get to the bottom of the mines, and especially if you go beyond that, if you're going to go to Skull Cavern, if you're going to go to the Quarry Cave and all that stuff, you're gonna need better weapons. So, all right. Sith Apple says that he liked the first episode. Nice. What did you like most about it? I think for me, it was the overall atmosphere. Like, this definitely feels like it feels like 1930s New York, at least as as much as I'm able to know about that time and that place. Um, But I mean, it also feels like it's sort of like a Spider-Man, when he's just in his regret spiral, like he's in the middle of it or has been at it for some time. And I kind of like that. We don't get a lot of things that start off with Spidey just kind of being like, "Nyeh, I I effed up and I'm done." Like we've gotten that with Batman. We've gotten that, with we got it a little bit with Daredevil during a Born Again season 2. But I don't think they've really done that with Spider-Man a lot. So I'm definitely appreciating this, and it's like whether he wants to or not, it's like he's getting pulled into this. So um but yeah, the overall atmosphere really worked for me, and I thought it lent a degree of what's the word, authenticity to the show. So black and white gives it a different feel than color. The story was interesting. Yeah, no, the story was definitely interesting. Yeah, and I mean, maybe at some point I'll rewatch this with my partner, and we'll see if we can watch the black and white at that point. So, but I definitely liked it in color, and I don't know. I felt like it worked at least for my sensibilities. So, I imagine the black and white probably feels like a little bit. I think grittier is probably the word that I would go with. So, but yeah, overall pretty good. All right. Well, guys, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me. I think at this point I said I'd push the Jedi Fallen Order stream back to 10 o'clock, and it's just before 10 o'clock. So I think I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for tonight. And thank you guys for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to if you want to hang out still, I'm gonna probably play for, I don't know, about an hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna play some Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and then I'm gonna call it a night. So if you want to join me there, I'll see you in a few minutes. But until then, if I don't see you then, until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Take care. Bye.